Hello, Claire Godwin here of The Coaching Works, and it's day 6 of the Video Log YouTube challenge. And today I thought I'd do something different. I've put together a few slides and I'm putting narration over the top. And the topic of today's slides is speaking in public, feel the fear and do it anyway. I've put together these slides after talking to some people I've been working with, and we've been working with some amazing women in groups that we've been meeting once every month or so, and it's called Women on the Business Stage. It's about working with your fears and challenges around speaking in public, because if you're a woman in business or anyone in business, you need to get out there and share your message your way, otherwise people won't know about what amazing things you've got to share. So when I asked some of the members of the group what tips I would need to be including on any other courses I ran, they came up with a few of these things, and I've included a few of them in the slides today. One of the first things that the group found exceptionally useful was to stop comparing themselves with other people. It's so easy, isn't it, when we're given a job to do, go and present and do a talk, and one of the fears that comes in, I'm not as good as so-and-so, oh dear, if anyone's as good as so-and-so. So that's one of the things we worked on straight away, and to look at yourself and say, look, I'm okay as I am, I will do it my way. What other way can you do it, really? Just be natural and be genuine and present your way. And it says on this slide here, why compare yourself with other people? No one in the entire world can do a better job of being you than you. And one of the best presenters and public speakers in the world are those that actually are being themselves, and the ones that don't really cut the mustard are the ones that actually make out there's something else. So be genuine, be you who you are, and allow yourselves to learn. One of the members of the group, Cara Moore, an exceptional life coach, has done a wonderful presentation since we've met and have been working together, and she came up with an acronym, BEST, BEST, to help her present at her best. And I did use this the last time I presented in public. I found it exceptionally useful. Thanks, Cara. So I want to give you credit for that. So let's go on and find out what that's about. Cara came up with these four things, and one is to breathe. I think the first thing that happens when we get nervous is our breathing changes. So it's about slowing down and breathing with our bellies and not on our chest. So breathing in for say 6 counts through your nose, and breathing out more slowly for about 12 counts. So, practice it every day, on the way to your presentation, and even when you're about to stand up and speak, notice your breath and stand still, look around the room. Next thing is eye contact, so you're relaxing your shoulders, looking around the room, making eye contact. That's all sending messages to your brain saying everything's okay, the world's okay. And smile. You try smiling now. It's very hard to be anxious when you're smiling. And I was going to put down the translation of the T and put stand up tall, but as Cara said, it has more impact when you say tits up. So let's hope it won't go tits up. So it's about standing tall, put your chest out, shoulders back, and standing up. So you're breathing. It's always a bonus to keep on breathing. Make eye contact, smile at people, and tits up. Okay. Thanks, Cara. Here is a system that can help you format your presentations rapidly and make it understandable to the largest number of people. That sounds like a good idea to me, and this the groups have found exceptionally useful. A woman called Bernice McCarthy developed this format system, and it's based on NLP work of David Kolb, and that he noticed that learners have a different preferred learning style. And basically, if you plan your presentation to include all these areas, 4 areas here, you will be incorporating every learning style. So you start here. 35% of people in the audience will need to know why. So what's in it for them? Why do they need to know what you're talking about? If you don't cover that first, you're going to lose 35% of your audience. I will put this link up to this document in the notes that accompany this. They're very comprehensive and very, very useful below the YouTube video. So it goes on to education. 22% approximately of people in the audience will want to know what it is. They want to get the facts, the concept. So what do this is what's in it for me. I'll be happier and more relaxed if I do some massage with you. And why? What's it, what are the facts relating to this? And 22% will need to know the facts. About 18% will want to know how. They want to have a chance to practice something, so if possible give them some hands-on activity to do. And going into application, this group of people, about 25%, want to try it out, want to know what else can this do, and how else can I apply this? If you're teaching them to chop onions, oh yes, you could do it for the lasagna and bolognese and all sorts of things. That's a pretty basic example, but onions works for me, things I like cooking. Okay, so I'm going to put the information up on this on the website with the YouTube video. Another area that's pretty essential is get feedback. If you can get yourself video yourself, watch yourself back, get some feedback. I know it's cringeworthy. It's one of the hardest things I've had to do, is to face up that I don't look like an Elle McPherson, which I did in my head. Get some feedback, get some really quality feedback. Ask somebody you know and say, right, let's divide this up. We divided up the feedback into every talk had to have, if possible, it was positive first. Positive feedback, what you really liked and why. The sort of feedback you don't want is, that was lovely, oh very nice. Doesn't really help us. So I really enjoyed your presentation because the eye contact made me feel I was really involved and that you really cared about me, and you wanted to get your message across. That sort of thing. So it's quality feedback, and then maybe something in the middle that says, you know, for me, in my opinion, I would have liked to have a visual tool, or something that I could actually play with or use, so I could keep myself active. So get some really, really good feedback, and keep on learning and growing. That's it for now. I do hope you've enjoyed this very brief presentation as part of the video log challenge for February. Thank you very much for listening, and I will attempt to pop this into YouTube now, and also add the link to the format model, so you can prepare your own presentations and engage all the audience and not leave people out. Thanks for listening. Claire Godfrey in the Coaching Works. Bye bye.